guys, and welcome back to another video here on my channel. I know things look a little bit different today, but I will do some explaining once we get into it. So let's go ahead and get started with the video. Alright, so just right off the bat, you can already tell that I am doing things a little bit differently. I'm kind of living out of a box right now because I am not at home. I'm currently on a contract doing a show, and it's one that I talked about a while back with you guys. And yeah, so I'm staying with a friend right now, and this is the only space that I have to film my cash shipping video, and I wanted to get this filmed for you guys. But I did want to open this up real quick. I got a dice tower. Hopefully I'll be able to use it today. I'm super excited about this. Let's see. Let's go like that. Yeah, perfect. So we'll set that there. I finally have time to sit down and film. The company I worked for switched the payment to some new third-party company that was taking forever to transfer the money to my bank account. And I finally got it this morning, and I was like, you know what? I need to go sit down and film this video because I have so many things that are just falling behind. All this week, I had to use my credit card to pay for everything, and I'm having to pay most of that back with the majority of this check. So there's not that much extra that I'm going to be stuffing today, which is I'm okay. I knew that was going to happen, but this is just me trying to stay on top of it because I don't want to get out of hand with all of that. And the spending has just been terrible. I have just gone into every store I possibly could have and just been swiping my card and buying things. So I'm hoping to kind of reel things in these next couple of weeks, but let me finish getting everything set up here. None of these bills are in order, so I'm going to go through and try and do that real quick. I did have to go by an ATM, but if you guys didn't know, Synovus does denominations of 1s, 5s, 20s, I want to say 50s and 100s. They don't do $10 bills, which is so random to me, but they have everything else. So I'm going to go through and do this. So I have a good bit of 5s, a good bit of 20s, just to make up for some stuff. I am not being able to put as much into savings challenges this week as I wanted to, just because of having to pay back all that extra spending that I was doing this week. But you know what? It's whatever. So we have 100 and let's see. There's some 20s. Trying to separate these. Normally my 5s give me trouble, but today I think it's the 20s and the $1 bills that are going to be giving me some trouble. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think that is right. Let me see. That should be 140, right? 7 times 20. Yeah. So there we go. See, this is what I'm talking about. 100 plus 140. All right, great. So we are on track with that. And we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65. A lot more 5s than I was wanting to have. So 305. And let's see what's going on here. You can see these 1s are all stuck together. All right, and these 1s are not wanting to separate hardly at all, so I did not want to sit through the struggle of dealing with all that. But this is 17 $1 bills, and that brought us up to 322 that we are having to stuff away today. And so let me go ahead and get started with all of this. So I need to pull out 135, I believe. Yep. So 1, 2, no, more than that. It's 175, I believe. Yeah, in total. So 120, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75. Perfect. Okay, so here's 175. I need to pull that out. And then I also need to pull out 25. And then 50, I believe. So 20, 40, 45, 50. Okay. And then I think another 25, I believe. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Let me see, because something is not adding up. 25. Okay, yeah. So that is all on track there. Let me move this to the side. And this is going into here. And I put this one just with my extra savings here. Okay, and then I had some extra money back here that I was going to go ahead and take out of vacation because I'm not really using that. And then this birthday one, I was going to go ahead and take that out too and put this money towards something else. So that's going to put us with an extra 20, an extra 5. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Perfect. So these should all be going into saving challenges, I believe, is all that's left. So let me count this up.
We have 1, 2, 3. Plus this was what? That's 17, so 17. 18, 19, 20. 5, 10, 15. So we had 20 plus 15 plus 20, 40. Plus 40.
Equals 75, is that right? I guess so. Otherwise, this is what we're going to go with. All right, so I need to put some money into the Make Lemonade Challenge. So that's what we're going to start with. This one is so close to being finished, and I want to finish this one so bad. But yeah, so there's just a couple sections left that I need to finish up, and we're going to be done with this one. So I'm going to try out this dice tower, and let's see what happens. All right, so number 6 is the $100 section right here. Let me grab my blue marker. All right, so we can do, I think I'm gonna budget $50 for this one. Does that sound, I think that sounds good. So we'll start with that. Let's just go big or go home. We'll start with that one. So we're gonna start with this 24. All right, and that's just gonna be a 20. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. All right, let's see where we're going next. Number 5, okay. Oh, everything is completed in number 5, so let's try another one. Number 2 is $75, which, okay, there's one spot left in here, the 22. Okay, do I want to do that one and finish that section off, or do I want to try for another one? Because this one doesn't have anything. Because if I do this section, I could do the $6 one and then one of these maybe. Let me just stick with what I need to do. So this one right here will take us down to $4. But you know what? It's fine. It is a-okay. It just puts us one step closer to being finished with this. So that was 22. Why did I think that was an extra 20? All right, so 20, and then we have 1, 2. So 1, 2. Leaves us with $4. I don't think there's any $4 spots left. I'm gonna just go ahead and throw this in here. I'm not gonna worry about counting it up today. This one got $20, or is it 24? I don't know, it got one of those. But we already filled it in, so I know that it's accounted for. Okay, great. So that is all for that one. And that $4, we'll just roll it over into Spooky Savings here. All right. So let's go ahead and get started with this one here. The same thing, we're gonna roll, and I should get hopefully 1 through 5. If I get 6, I will just decide where I wanna put it because there's only 5 spots on here. And if there's a section that's already completed, I will either stuff it or put the money in place of my choice. All right, number 6, so that's automatically my choice. Let's see which ones need some love. Okay. I'm gonna start with this one because this one doesn't have hardly much on it. So let's do that. do 1, 2, 3, and 4. My God, those ones are gonna get on my nerves today. Okay, great. So no, I won't worry about that because we're just gonna do the money that's left. All right, number 4. So that is going to actually be the same section. And you know what, why not? I'll go ahead and put some money in there. All right, so there's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let's see. Is that right? I'm telling you, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Perfect. All right. Let's go. We're going to count that as a 2. But I think our $2 section is filled up all the way. Yeah, so I'm not going to put any extra in it today. Let's just keep going. Let's see. Oh, wait, no. Number 2 is our $3 section. Because number 3 is this one. Okay, so we'll come here and put 3 in here. And then I got this one, and then we'll just roll this one again. All right, 2. So that's the $3 section again. I guess so. Is there $3 here? Yep, so it's meant to be. All right, let's see. 6 is my choice. I don't want to break up these 5, so I'm going to go ahead and choose to put it on this first one. And let's see what is coming next. 6, my choice again. I'm going to put it on the 5. And 3. So number 3 is the $2 section, right? So let's roll again. Number 3, same thing. Okay, I just grabbed another dice because I didn't bother digging that one out. So $2 is going to go, not $2, but the $2 section is the 3s. Do I want to do the 5 and just have a little bit of extra money in there? Because I did 3, so that's going to put me here. I could do 1 more and fill out this row. Let's just do that. So this one will just have some extra money in it, and that's fine. All right, so this one got 3 and 3, so that was 6. So $6 plus the 5. So that gave us here and here, and it also gave us here, and then we'll just have some extra money. Why not? Okay. Drop that down in there. And then coming up to the front, this one got 5, 10. So that section is getting nice and filled up. We're almost completed a row here also. So 5, 10. And then our last section back here got, I want to say this was $8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, that's this one we're gonna go with. All right, so that's gonna go down in there, and we can cross off 2 movies, and this one is filling up nicely as well. All right, so that is all for this video. I know it was a little bit different, but thank you guys so much for tuning in for another one. As always, all of my links will be listed down below. Feel free to check those out and whatnot. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on your bell notifications, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.